Hello everyone, and welcome back for today's FFG Live, where we're going to be playing some Premier gameplay featuring some Jump to Lightspeed cards, if not, some Jump to Lightspeed leaders. I'm your host, Xander Tabler. I'm joined by the two most familiar faces, likely, besides my own on the streams, Danny Schaefer and Tyler Parrott. Thank you both for joining today as we talk a little bit about, some of the cool new decks that are being run here, as well as like a pre-release weekend. We had a great weekend. We've seen tons of things online, people popping packs, getting serialized cards from their Carbonite, which is really cool. Lots of prestige, how people are doing a pre-release, what leaders are being run. So we have a lot of really cool stuff there. And we're also going to get to play some games and talk about what we're looking forward to in Premiere.
Yeah, I heard Boba Fett was really popular this weekend.
Boba Fett was very popular. I saw them everywhere.
That's a good one.
Yeah, lots of Boba Fetts. I feel like Darth Vader was pretty common. Rose, who we all know.
Yep.
Yeah,
We knew Rose was going to be good.
We knew Rose was going to be good. Rio's had a wonderful weekend.
He's got big numbers.
He's got big numbers. Turns out, pretty good. It was a very fun weekend. I went to one pre-release and had just a great time. Talked to a lot of players who were kind of jumping back into the game. They had a little bit of time off during the holidays and the beginning of the new year. It's cold. You don't want to go anywhere in your house, but they're like, hey, let's get back out here with the new set. And so it's been really cool seeing that community come back for this set and join us all in stores for some really, really fun sealed.
Yeah, a friend of mine went to a pre-release that had 50 people at it.
50? Oh, geez.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. That's a big pre-release. Awesome. Did they win? Did they go like 3-0 or 4-0?
I don't remember. I think he went 2-1.
2-1, all right, great.
He did pretty well. He's a good player, so.
Nice. Yeah, we'd love to hear what decks you all ran at your pre-release too. So drop in the chat some of your favorite leaders that really held their own this weekend, or maybe who you lost to the most if you had a very bad weekend.
For real. That's usually how I play.
Yeah, I'm like I can list off every leader that beat me this weekend, but I won't do that now. We've got plenty of cool stuff to talk about today with the new Premier decks and some of the things that we've built here. We'll talk about what we built to show off. But before that, we have a little bit of news, which is that there's a new master event document and tournament regulations coming this Friday. They'll be put on our website. We'll make sure that we post on all of our socials so you all can find that. No big deal at all. We'll make sure you all know when it's live. But there's some cool updates that are being happening in these. I know that one of them is specifically something people have been asking for, basically since last March. So Danny, do you want to talk a little bit about that one?
And a thing that I'm really excited about too, which is we are no longer giving out double losses.
Nice.
If your match goes to time and there's no winner, if it's still tied 1-1 in games, you will get a draw. The draw will be worth 1 point for each player. So 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. Still no points if you get a loss. Really excited about this. This is something the players have been asking for, that we talked about internally, and all I think universally feel really good about. And hopefully helps people feel a little better about playing some of those slower decks. Feel like you can take a control deck and not put yourself at serious risk of just getting a double loss at some point in the tournament.
Yeah, it's. I think it's really exciting. It's one that we've heard a lot of people asking about, and so we're excited to bring that change. I know the organized play team worked really hard on this, figuring out exactly how we wanted to go about this change, and so we're excited for that to be a part of this next set of planetary qualifiers, as well as all the other events happening this set, sectors, regionals, and pre-releases.
That was a big part of it too. Was that when the stakes are lower, you don't want to feel like you're being punished for going to time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's going to be some new rulings on timing and things like that. In addition to that, we also have some adjustments coming in the penalty point system, where there's going to be some just minor changes. Most of them are the things that you've already seen, but there's going to be a new 0-point penalty, mostly used for tracking purposes. When there's a mistake that was made that doesn't affect the game too badly, you want to be able to still notice and be able to track that internally for the judges on site. So very, very nice quality of life update there. And I think there's some changes to draft as well. We're adding to the rules now.
Yeah, well, it's more guidance than rules to help tournament organizers run drafts within time limits, right? Obviously, we can't have a draft go on indefinitely when the store's got to close. And so now there will be guidance about how to run drafts within time constraints.
Nice, very fun. And so in addition to that, there's another question that we had a lot of people asking, which was electronic devices for note-taking. If you are like Tyler and I and you love Thrawn from Sparkle Rebellion, you need to take notes at some point. And a lot of people were asking about electronic devices instead of pen and paper. A lot of people have different notepads that they like. Some people use their phones and with a stylus, different things like that. It's very, very easy to do. And so now electronic devices are fine for note-taking, but they must be turned on to airplane mode or just not be able to connect to the internet at all. And so that way people that want to use those for accessibility reasons are able to do that. We think it's just a nice quality of life change. And so all of these and more are all covered in the Master Event Doc and Tournament Regulations coming to you all this Friday. So stay tuned for that.
And now I'm sure for the next 2 days, everyone's going to be wondering about the minutia of how it's written. And it's like, don't worry. It's going to work the way you want.
Yes. Yep.
A good question coming in from chat too
yeah.
about intentional draws.
Oh yeah.
Talk to the OP team, and yes, this does mean that you are allowed to intentionally draw. There will be rules and guidance within the new document about exactly how to handle that situation.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Good call out from the chat. Thank you all for bringing that one up. Hello to everybody that's saying hi there. Cool. So I think that's the end of all of our new notes that we need to chat about with these. Again, we'll be going over all of this in those documents on Friday. If you have more questions, bring them back next week for our stream, and we'll be happy to try to answer things as best we can, or feel free to reach out. But let's talk about a little bit about Premiere. So I know that we talked, was it last week, about the meta, for all of set 3, planetary qualifiers. Danny, you were on for that. Tyler, is there anything that you wanted to talk about with the meta or anything for planetary qualifiers and things last set, since you weren't a part of that stream?
These guys did like 2 months of testing and analysis to come to the conclusions that they talked about, and I was not involved in any of it.
You had other things to be doing at those
so
times.
many other things I had to do.
There's enough stuff to go around. So yeah, I think it was a really good conversation, and I know that there's plenty of decks that people are looking at that were doing really well in the past meta that they with the new cards are thinking are being doing very well. I see the chat already calling out Jango Fett as one of those things. So Jango Fett,
Strong deck.
yes, very strong deck. Spark of Rebellion, Han, also being a strong deck as well.
Absolutely,
I think there's some great competitors there as well, and so we know that those are going to be big ones. We'll be talking about those plenty as we see results pouring in from planetary qualifiers and other tournaments. We'll be chatting about all the top decks, playing some of those on stream. But today's one, we wanted to pick some leaders that we think are able to jump into that, very playable, very competitive deck series, but maybe that were overlooked before or are brand new to you all without hitting on those ones that everyone already knows. And so does everybody want to talk about what deck they brought today? I mean, some of these are ones that you're going to expect, but some of them maybe not.
You go first.
Sure, I brought Poe Dameron Yellow, which is one of my favorite set 4 decks. It's a deck that can put a lot of pressure on, just you play an inexpensive space unit, pay 1 to pilot Poe, maybe play 1 more space unit and have Poe jump around, and you can put a lot of pressure on the opponent's base, while also getting to play a lot of really good disruption with red and yellow. You get bounce, you get exhaust, you get discard. So depending on what you face, you can really disrupt your opponent's game plan really effectively while also putting a lot of pressure on their base. I think it's a really solid deck to go into an unknown field.
For sure. All right.
I brought Leia. Everyone's been talking about set 1 Leia getting a buff with all the new rebels in set 4. And so I'm putting that to the test. Can Spark of Rebellion Leia keep up with Poe Dameron? Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. And I brought Admiral Piet with Thermal Oscillator. I know it's one that a lot of people are excited to finally get to test a little bit more. And I also wanted to play a villainy deck to balance out these 2 heroes that we brought today. So I brought this one. I also considered Admiral Akbar because I think he's going a little under the radar currently. So maybe I'll bring him out for a future stream.
You got to play him against Piet so that when Piet plays a giant Star Destroyer, you're like, haha,
yes,
sit down.
Yeah, or like Cantina Bouncer, get it out of here. Actually, I'm good. Yeah, wonderful deck. And so definitely will break that out again in the future. So I think we can answer a couple questions from the chat as they roll in, but otherwise let's get into our first gameplay. Let's go to the top down, and you all shuffled up already, I assume?
Yes, but we didn't decide who goes first.
Oh,
so that's on you.
As always. We're looking for the Sentinel token.
It's in this hand. Nope, I was wrong.
Unfortunate. All right, Danny.
Love having initiative.
Don't we all?
Especially the
Not
aggro deck.
kidding.
Especially the aggro deck. Okay, you're a resource. And you're also a resource.
Oh yeah.
So easy. It's so easy.
So many cool cards in this hand.
I'll wait until we're on the top down view.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
All right. Well, I don't need all these.
It's so easy
cheap
when these
spaceships.
are in your opening hand to decide what's to resource.
Oh yeah. What a good card. Probably one of my favorite cards from that set.
Yeah. This is not an ideal hand, given the new mechanics, but we'll take it.
Ooh. Okay.
Take a risk.
Yeah.
I mean, for 5, it's still good.
Still a great card.
Still a good card.
Can't complain. All right.
All right, Danny.
I will start us off with black 1.
Who would have
Good
thought?
card with Poe.
And Jin is on the ground.
I mean, it
Nice.
has been defeated. She gets +1 Poe, so it's Saboteur.
Yep.
Don't like that. I'll take initiative.
You
People getting hyped for Andor Season 2. Love it.
honestly, me too.
All of us here.
Ironically, maybe I should have held on to one of these, given what I ended up drawing.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Tyler?
Please don't ask me that question. I have 4.
I hate that question, actually.
I'm going to show off the disruption this set can do and Spark of Rebellion you.
Sure.
Ooh.
Would you like this 2-drop, this 2-drop, this pilot, or this other pilot?
Oh man, that hurts not seeing a,
Right?
a ship turn
Not having a
one and
ship on
having
turn one
Chewie.
is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is too bad that your whole hand is the same stuff, though. Makes me wish I
Yeah.
just added something to the board.
Don't worry, it's all interchangeable.
It's all interchangeable.
I guess I will take Battlefield Marine.
Is that a French Sabine Wren? She's not
And-
French, but the card is.
And a French Battlefield Marine.
Nice. That's very fun.
Yeah. Well, when I got some cool promos when I went to the con festival last year.
Very cool.
I'll deal 3 damage to your base.
That seems totally fine. Poe Dameron will get in black 1.
Here's Sabine
Sure. I will attack your base
for
for
6.
5. No, it's actually
Right?
5 to base, 1 to Jin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I'll seize the initiative.
I will pass.
Saw some good comments about the Akbar sleeves and the new initiative tokens looking good. Yeah, Gabe Janik knocked out of the park this this set with some of the accessories. These It's a Trap sleeves are going on all of my decks now.
They sure did.
They're so good.
I think you're a resource.
Also saw somebody talking about UK Games Expo coming up and the tournament's being announced. Very
Yeah.
excited. Yeah, I think we have multiple team members going to be attending that event.
First action, we're going to play Rebel Assault.
Reasonable.
Here comes 4 plus
you.
4 plus. Nope, 4 plus 4 is 8.
Yes.
Right? 3,
Let's
4.
just make this 11.
All right,
and
we're
call it a
racing.
day. We're racing? Well, this is going to be the quickest premiere stream we've ever had.
2 cards
likely.
in hand.
2 cards in hand.
Let's just get
Would
rid
you
of
like to
them.
get rid of both of them?
Yeah, I'll pillage you.
Great. I'll seize the initiative.
Fantastic. I will 5 to base, defeat Generoso with the 1 damage ping.
Nice.
You got it.
This is what you can really do against control decks, too, is just strip their hand
Just
while attacking for 5.
destroy
every
their
turn.
hand.
It's pretty great. I pass.
Yeah, we could likely get the deck list. Somebody asked. I know Tyler sent me his already, but I can get me and Danny's ready to go and put.
One of these is a
the
resource. If we're racing, then time is of the essence. First action, I don't think you're going to do shenanigans, so we'll deploy Leia.
Nice.
I unfortunately did not draw my outmaneuver to brutally punish that line.
Oh, yeah, it sure would
I
have.
really had high hopes with that one.
Sure would have punished me for it. Yep. Sabine and Leia, best friends. Just like that.
Just like that.
Xander.
Just like that.
See, look at that art. It's right there.
It's so good.
I do really like these OP promos. It's fun. It's fun to get to see the same art concept but done by a different artist.
I love it. Yeah. There's some, especially the new Jumps to Lightspeed one. There's multiple that I'm
Oh
like,
my
I
goodness,
gotta get them all.
yeah.
Swarming Vulture Droid, I unfortunately need 15 of. That's
I'm sorry. I'm
it's
sorry
so
for you,
hard.
Xander.
15 for just my twin sons, and then probably another 15 for
Yeah,
everything
right.
else. Yeah.
Have you seen the
What
Han?
I want to do.
Yeah, the Han's
Yeah, the
gorgeous.
Han's amazing. Han's a hard one to do too.
Mm-hmm.
5 to base, 1 to Sabine.
Gotta go fast. One to Sabine.
Yep.
Here is 4 plus 3 is 7.
Okay. Someone asked. Oh, I do not have a Thrawn deck ready to play today. Here with me, I have one at home,
This one I need Falcon.
and I will definitely post a deck list at some point.
like to have
for it.
ready units, but mine come from my resources.
Nice.
Oh, this is so close. Poe's going to jump over here.
All three of
Ooh.
you.
All right.
I'll 5 you.
I'll seize the initiative.
Let's do this. 21.
Can I add up to 9?
Action short. Yeah, pass.
Can I add up to 9? Ooh. Hang on. Wait. Shoot, that doesn't work the way I want it to.
I had a different line that was more interactive, and I'm regretting not going for it.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're going fast enough. I think the.
We'll see.
No, he's not
Tyler
going
gets
fast.
to
I don't
do
think
so?
he is going.
Exact
I
one.
don't
don't
think
think
he is
so?
going fast enough. I'm gonna not resource.
What do you got in hand there? Show me and the camera, I guess. Oh, you got it. You got moves,
I
yeah.
got cards to play.
It's 7.
28, huh?
Put you on check.
Hobby of Kings asked if they could ask a question about cards. Feel free to ask a question about cards. Whether or not we can answer it is up in the air. Ryan's not here, and I don't want him to yell at me. That's a joke. He won't yell at me, but I also don't know if we'll be able to answer it.
Yeah.
And somebody asked, anybody from FFG at Adepticon? Corey Scott, I believe, is heading to Adepticon, so
Oh,
look
nice.
out for him. Bring your trade binders and find him there.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else from the team is, though.
I talk to Ryan a lot, so I mean, they can always ask the question, and then I can just say, I don't know that, or I do know that.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
All right, we're
All right,
gonna have to do it this way. Geonosis Patrol Fighter exploits black 1, sends Cassian back to hand.
don't worry, Danny. You never had a hope because I believe in a cause.
We'll see about that. You got a lot of cards that aren't hero in there.
No, I actually have 0 cards. Oh, sorry. I have one. I have one. I have 2 copies of 2 tubes, and that's it.
Nice.
Dang.
That's 3 to base.
That is
That is just enough.
Just
That is enough
enough.
to
I
defeat
was
you.
otherwise going to heroic sacrifice and defeat you this turn.
I also had heroic
Oh.
sacrifice.
Yeah, see,
But
Jeez.
but you correctly returned my attacker to my hand.
That's nice.
good game, Tyler.
Great game.
Close one.
That was brutal. All right.
Yeah, well, it turns out in the aggro mirror, it's all about who can do the most surprise damage.
That's true.
All right, who's up next?
That'll be me and Danny. So I will
All
swap
right,
these
we'll
spots.
zoom through these games.
I'll do a little
honestly,
standing game here.
maybe we'll
Get a fourth
have
game
time
in
for
or
a fourth
something.
game in.
Yeah. We never do a fourth game on these ones, but maybe today.
Well, when we're all aggro decks.
Yeah. That's why I should have played Thrawn. But I can only play him on stream so many times that I feel like I've already hit that number for a little while.
Don't worry. Next time, when we don't have a new set to show off, I'll bring my Spark of Rebellion Thrawn deck,
There we go. We'll just Thrawn it up all day.
and then we'll play a Thrawn mirror match, and everyone's brains will break.
Should we do a stream sometime where we do like it's mirror matches of the same person,
But
like
different
versions
cards.
of them?
Yeah. I
so
love
it's
that
both
idea.
Thrawns,
Yeah,
both
yeah.
Hans, or 2 of the Hans, 2 Bobas. We should do that. That'll happen.
We'll get the Oops All Han Day and Oops All Luke Day.
I can't wait. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh yeah, I got that red Piet. We'll see if it's any good. I'm scared. Danny knows how to run it way better than I am, so I think I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm good.
I see a question. Was Tyler playing with 0 jump to Lightspeed cards? No, actually, this deck has like 15 jump to Lightspeed cards.
You just didn't see any of them?
Well, we saw Luke and Chewie, and they both got discarded.
That'll do it. All righty. Oh man, I don't know if this one's good in this matchup. I think I'm in bad shape. We'll find out though.
Against a deck that
little bit of a
wasn't Poe
slow
Dameron,
hand.
that
I think
5-cost
this
Chewbacca
one
would have
goes
been great.
away because of what his deck is.
Oh, yeah,
that
absolutely.
goes
Good
away
idea.
immediately. Yeah,
Good
the rest of
idea.
it is not
That card
bad.
does nothing.
We can work with this team.
Who's going first?
Oh yeah.
Tyler, would you like to
I
start?
have to do the thing.
That'd be a beautiful 27. A balmy
Please
27.
show me the Sentinel token. You are correct.
Danny.
Oops, it's Oops All Danny.
Oops, all Danny. Danny's all the way down. Should I mulligan?
No.
No, you don't think so? I don't think so either, but
I think you
I'm
do
a little
that.
nervous. You do that?
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, that's probably right.
Are you kidding? He's not going to remove that unit. He's playing
mean-
spaceships.
Who's
true.
wing?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
Because here comes, is this red Piet a combo deck by any chance?
Slightly.
Does it have the
It
combo
has
that
the
we all
combo,
know?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Great.
I
Love
think I get rid of this one this time. That feels right. We'll find out. Oh,
I see the rules question they wanted to ask. Is Focus Fire 1 instance of damage or multiple instances of damage?
Oh, yeah,
Don't
good
worry, it's only 1.
nice.
A little bit of an
combine
awkward
all the
hand
cards.
here.
We combine all the damage together into 1 hit.
3 to my base. You got me. Thank you. I'll go ahead and resupply.
Yep.
Ramp.
Here's red 5.
Get some chancing in. Oh, that's a spicy meatball.
I hope you have a capital ship that can ambush one of those fighters. Otherwise, the fighters will blow up Starkiller Base, just like in the movie.
I mean, I hope I do as well. So I think I just have to claim and hope that I can take out one of those fighters.
Cool. I'll pass.
All right.
That makes sense to me.
Ooh, wish I had that last turn.
Boy, this deck is not doing what it needs to be doing right now.
I think you're in danger.
I think you are more than correct, unfortunately. Oh gosh, this is bad.
It's okay. It's okay. You got that guy. Wait, where is he? There, that guy.
This and then this probably this turn, right? That's like the only options.
These two. You're going to
think so?
resource to 5, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the right call because how do I get rid of this one?
I think it's still better on the board than
Yeah,
that
that's
other
better.
one.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
It has twice as much power. Technically.
Exactly as much. All right, Danny, what do you got for me, buddy? This deck sure would be cool if it found a capital ship.
Xander forgot to put capital ships in his Oops All Capital Ships deck. You're right.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
Oh no!
So,
I made a technical error.
Start us off. Don't make me do it.
I know we have some Piet fans. We have a bunch of Piet fans in the office.
Yolaren, I can heal one, right?
All right,
sure
you're
can.
really way out of this situation. I see what's
Yeah, we gotta have a game plan.
We have a bunch of obviously a bunch of Piet fans in the
happening.
office,
Shit.
and so a bunch of those people also play Twin Suns because Twin Suns is great.
I'll 5 you.
Hurts.
And they have predictably been having trouble getting
I'll bring
their
up Piet.
Piet decks in Twin Suns to have enough capital ships because there just aren't enough sets yet.
Yes.
But
Yes.
one day Piet's gonna rock Twin Suns.
He should be rocking this game right now, but unfortunately,
Slide red 5 over.
not. Oh gosh.
Over on the red 5.
Oh,
I think I have a little bit of time, so I guess I just do 2 to base because I can.
Cool. And I'll put
Oh.
5 more on your base.
Makes
Can
sense.
pilot every
Boy,
ship.
howdy. I'll claim and hope.
and
Play an X-wing.
ooh.
Okay,
Yes.
we're in trouble. All right,
See
please.
what's on top of your deck. Does-
Okay.
Does that get the job
Yeah,
done?
I mean, it
I
does
don't
something.
know. I don't know. It does get the job done.
Yeah, it does something.
Great. No, it does a lot of things.
It
Are you
does a lot
kidding?
of things.
It does everything.
Yeah, that's true. So this goes. Oh boy.
The 5 cards he cut from the thermal oscillator were all capital ships.
My deck building is I put the normal 50 in, and then I shuffle up and randomly just get rid of 5.
Yeah, right?
Yep, that's perfect.
That's how a thermal oscillator works.
All right, cool. So, Danny, I have the initiative.
Thanks for reminding me.
No
Xander.
problem. I wanted to make sure you knew. So I'll pay 6 because Piet's out to ambush in the Devastator. Let's go.
With ambush.
So 4 damage, and I choose where it goes. So let's put the 4 there, I think. And then I'll ambush in and take out red 5.
You get 1 more point of damage.
And I'll
It's
take.
only at 3 health.
Yep. Yeah, 1 more. I'll put 1 more over there just in case. Thank you for that.
Devastating.
Devastating.
Pretty
Did you say devastating?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Just
his
making sure I
name.
understood that.
I'll get your base for 2.
All right. I don't like this.
I love these new tokens that flip over a lot.
I do too. They're very nice.
Yeah.
I think I got time. Let's go ahead and do 2 to base.
Okay. I will, just a little too late, pillage away your last 2 cards.
Good. They're not any good
I was
anyway.
gonna say, yeah,
Outlaw
they're kinda
Corona and
bad.
Salvage. I mean, they're good, but
I'll
not
say,
right now.
Salvage is a hilarious anti-pillage card.
It is. It is.
Yeah. No, you wanted to
but
discard
now it's
that?
gone.
I
It got
want it.
pillaged.
You're right.
Let's go
Sure
ahead
did.
and do 2 more to base.
Yeah, you want a 5?
I do want 5.
I got you.
I'll play another 2-drop spaceship.
All right, and you got nothing to throw back to hand. Huh? I think I have to claim first. I do claim.
Cool. I'll deploy Poe and hit your base for 4.
All right.
Caught him. Here is
Yeah, you mind getting me some of them bad boys?
4.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
When we take 3 more damage, it'll become a 10. Oh, we're conveniently at 10 health. There's the math. Can do it.
Okay, we're at an interesting spot here.
I regret some of my resource choices in the past.
Do I even resource this turn?
That's a great question.
I don't think I resource this turn.
Oh, because he has a ground unit. That's a problem. Actually.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think you don't.
I don't think I resource this turn,
Yeah.
which is an interesting
That's
spot with Piet.
fascinating.
Yeah. Doesn't happen often, but boy, is it fun. All right. So I think I have to do this one first, right? Yeah.
Seems right.
I'll pay 6.
Counterpoint, he'll pay 4.
Oh, pay 4. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
Good job, Piet.
Piet. For this Gladiator Star Destroyer, I think I give Sentinel to my Super Laser Tech.
Yeah, that's the funny thing to do.
That's always fun. Make them come for it.
All right. I think that means I have to send Devastator back to your hand with Waylay.
Hey, I'll actually take that back in hand. That's not bad for me. Then I will do.
You say that now.
It's not great, but it's not bad. Let's do 2 to Poe.
2 to Poe.
I'll do 2 to your base.
Okay, flips over
That's
there.
clean 19.
Let's do 2 more to Poe. This one will be defeated. Could I have a little bit of damage on
Oh,
him?
yeah.
Thank you.
He takes 5, right?
Yep.
No, 4.
4.
Oh yeah, 4. All right. Heal 1 and ambush. Oh yeah, I do heal 1. Thank you, team. I have ambush. for this guy.
You're right.
Yeah.
It sure does.
Well, I think I missed that trigger, so I'm going to hold off on it.
It may ready.
It
Sorry,
may ready.
missed the trigger.
Missed it, yep. That's tough. Thank you, team.
2 base, I guess.
2 to base.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Claim?
You claim?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Posen has to trade mode.
And then I'll just pass.
Okay. Can I get this to be a 10 and a 10? That'd be
Sure.
super swell.
Sure, I'm capable of that.
Thank you. Oh boy, that would have changed the entire game for me. I am
worry.
going to lose by exactly 2 HP. Oh, that's devastating.
Ironically.
Ironically devastating. I think this is the move, right?
Counterpoint.
Or
This defeats 3 units.
that's true. I guess it does, but
The 3 biggest units.
yeah, but I don't like it. That's fine. Whatever. Let's go ahead and pay 6 for the devastating again. Let's go ahead and 2/1/1 for that indirect, and then I will ambush in and take out that last one.
This time we won't forget.
We won't forget to ambush. It's important.
I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna get your last 2 cards with pillage.
Those ones were actually good this time. Turbo,
gonna say
Laser
this.
Salvo, and Relentless. They could only be bad cards for so long, right? I'll do 5 to base.
Play black 1.
Okay. I will do 2 more to base.
Take initiative.
Well, then I might as well do the 3 that's left over there.
3 is left over.
So 2 and then another 1 on there. Or flip a 1.
Flip a 1 and take it off. Yeah.
Take it up, yep. Wait,
We can do
flip a 1 and take
arithmetic.
it off. That's only 2 then, right? Yeah, we're good. We needed only 2.
Correct.
Okay, great. I'm good.
We just did arithmetic. It's fine.
Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
Keep all these.
Things are lining
Piet.
up for old Xander.
Jeez, Piet.
We love Piet.
Don't worry. The rebels are going to get you.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna. I'm so scared of yours.
2 to base.
2 to base. You mind help me out there, Tyler? Thank you.
I love being the game master.
Let's go ahead and do the 9 while the 9 is good.
We get 25.
Yeah.
5 plus.
What do you got for me, Danny?
That's a
I'll
10.
daring raid your base for 2 and then lose the game.
Nice. All right, then that goes there. GG. Oh, that was.
That was 10, 20.
After missing the ambush, I thought that was.
Danny was only
over.
3 damage away.
Yeah, he had it.
I know daring raid in hand.
I had this to drop. That would have felt good. Boy, did not having Outlaw Corona hurt for a little while.
Yeah.
Nice game, though.
game.
All right.
All right.
See, Piet's very forgiving. You can do what you need.
Sometimes you'll get there.
But I won't get as many ambushes off of this deck because you're going to have plenty of ground. He needs to eat my Piet on the ground when he shows up. But I also can ramp easier with super laser attacks,
So
which
let's
I
not
didn't
learn
have an
from
option.
both those games is anytime I'm considering playing Genos' Patrol Fighter, just do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
your Piet, that's your
Oh,
CD.
yeah.
It's always worth it. I thought I could win the race.
We
and I
love a
never,
Genos' patrol fighter.
Never did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody said that would have been a different game if Danny killed Piet with Poe. The ambush carried hard. It did. Ambush is a good
That's true,
keyword.
yeah, I thought I had time to race and I did not.
Yeah, I mean, you
How-
were close to being right on that one.
How would you? Oh, I guess if you deployed him on the ground instead of.
Yeah,
did deploy on
It
the
was
ground.
after Xander got the first ambush.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
for sure.
did
'cause
hit
the first
base
ambush
once.
defeated the unit the Poe was on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you hit
Oh, I
base
see,
once
I
before,
see.
but
I
you
mean,
couldn't.
hit base, but you should have.
Yeah,
Xander
good
got
call
the
out.
first after
That's a great one
Faster.
from Alex.
This is one of the things I love about this game is at the end of the game you can talk about the specific choices and which ones mattered and do better next time.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the other games I've played where it's like, I don't know when I lost. Maybe
At
I
some
lost
point,
an hour ago.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
know where I lost both those games for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a tough one. Danny, you want to choose who goes first, or give us?
Yeah, I choose Tyler.
Man,
I love it. I love
that's
this
tough,
extreme
Danny.
bias.
That's tough. Yeah, that was an extreme bias there.
I picked randomly.
You randomly picked Tyler.
Yeah, in my head I was like, it could either be Xander or Tyler.
Those were the two
Tyler.
options.
That's
Yeah,
true.
there's a
Those
roulette
are the
wheel
two
going.
options.
Oh man. All right.
Give the aggro deck the tempo advantage.
All right.
You will be a resource. And you
Oh. Ooh.
will
Danny, what do you think here?
also be a resource.
I actually think I might want to.
His hand is
I mean,
sweet.
these two
between these
together is
two.
pretty
Those
sweet for
two.
this, right?
It's
And then
between
after
these two,
that,
because
hold on to that, obviously.
Going 1, 2, 3.
That's a resource. and
Yep.
One of those is a
I
resource. I'm not sure
think
which
that
one.
I think that's the right call. I think this
when
is
in
a
doubt,
better
you
one
keep the cheaper
for
card
Tyler.
just in case.
Yeah. It's tough when you don't have the
The middle stuff.
other thing in hand, but
Exactly. Well,
this hand's gonna rip.
yeah. I mean, that's not a bad backup. Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so ready.
You saw it before, and you're going to see it again. It's the Green Squadron A-Wing.
Nice. That's tough.
That's awkward.
That's super awkward. Well, let's go ahead and claim.
Ooh, fascinating. Fascinating choice.
Yeah.
Where did I go?
That's a real bummer.
I don't get this set up.
That's a real bummer too.
Man,
Oh,
it's
I love
always
hearing
when
this.
you need it
Everything's
least.
not coming up Xander.
I love hearing this.
I mean, I guess you do like that and then those.
Yeah, I think
Next turn?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
you're correct. But boy, then I have to get rid of one of these, right? Or do
Yeah.
I get? No, he needs to stay.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, because well,
Unfortunately.
yeah,
I think this goes away for now.
yeah. I
And
think
we
so.
bank on that coming
Yeah,
back.
yeah. You'll draw more.
You
of
bank
those.
on it coming back.
unfortunately for me, you get to go first. Fortunately
Yeah.
for me, you clearly don't have a plan. So go
Oh, I
ahead.
have such a plan. You don't even know. Super laser tech.
Did you know that this is not just any Green Squadron A-Wing? This is Luke Skywalker's Green Squadron A-Wing.
Okay, we're running into trouble now, Danny.
It's gonna be fine.
It's
you
not.
got big space units.
I
for
got
that.
big space units.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah,
ambush me.
they're not in your
Claim.
hands, so they got to be on top of your deck.
We
I
hope.
would like to deal 6 damage to your base.
That's a lot of damage.
6, huh?
That's it.
All right, well, let's do it.
Honest question to myself.
Boy,
Do I
howdy.
even want to put dudes on the ground so that the super laser technician is
don't think-
stranded?
I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe that.
The answer is
Maybe
yes.
these
Wait,
two still?
so you
Because I
could
think it's
play.
these
Getting
two.
help from a friend because this hand is bad.
But it
I
could also
think I get rid of
gotta
this
do ramp
now.
math. Yeah, I think you do.
I think he's bad. Well, yeah, I think dude.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
bad.
because if you play ground units,
I think
nice-
actually I should do this.
The nice thing about Leia in this new metagame is that
you have
the combination of Leia and pilots means I can very consistently just take one action and attack with all of my power.
That's true.
It is pretty
Alrighty,
good.
I have the
hang
initiative.
on.
you're
I
kind of
haven't
like the
resourced yet.
opposite of Sabine, where
I think I'm not doing this.
you're the aggro deck that always gets to have initiative. Instead
Yes, instead of
of
never having
having
initiative. All right, go for it. How is my
Alright.
A-Wing being defeated?
Your A-Wing, we wish it was.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Let's go ahead and resupply.
Oh, I'm sorry for you. Let's take 6 damage.
6 damage is not ideal.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
We got all the time in the world.
It's okay. Let him hit you as much as he does. He'll get tired out. That's all part of the game plan.
We got a leader we can deploy.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think that's the only choice right now, is that guy comes out.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortably fast. Given that, we will play K2SO,
Okay.
Oh, we don't mind that.
Yeah,
big draw.
he'll run into K2.
and I will seize the initiative.
Okay. Then I will pay 1 for Outlaw Corona.
Sure.
Yep.
I guess you will.
I will. He's a beautiful 1-drop 3/5. And then, do you think?
I think you got to take him out now. You're just
Yeah, I
too
do
much
K2.
damage
Otherwise, I'm gonna.
otherwise.
Yeah.
So you take 4 and
3 in hand, or
also 3 damage on your base.
3 to base.
So
That's
Alright.
give me a 5.
Sure wish you would have wrecked my hand instead, buddy.
5er.
All right,
No more K2.
that's fine though. This is where
Well,
we
that
just
changes what I was going to do next.
slam the
but-
capital ship and get him.
All right. Yep. Pass.
The question is,
Wait.
This is sweet. Yeah, you,
I'm at. Oh wait. It's
yeah.
this, right?
Yeah, it's that.
It's that.
so I think
But
that does
then
that,
this.
and then
Yeah,
that
that-
turns
so
off
you
his
don't need
ability
that
to do
Yeah, that
anything.
guy's gone. That guy
Right?
does not matter
And
anymore.
if we're doing that, you're not going to have sentinels.
All right, we've got
else
7
do we have?
resources.
Oh yeah, so potentially you could.
I think you're right, Zuhair. I would love to do that, but the numbers are not numbering in the way that I want them to currently.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, give me. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm going to pay 3 resources for Blue Leader. I'm going to resolve the when played before the ambush. So
Okay.
when played, I may pay 2 resources to move it to the ground arena. Give me that.
Okay.
And give it 2
right.
experience tokens.
Yeah.
Happen.
And then,
So I think I do have to do this now.
now I'm going to
These
resolve
two
the
do-
ambush.
oh, wait.
And I'm going to ambush your leader.
I can't do both.
Oh dang.
Defeat him.
We probably should
Okay.
cut that other card in retrospect.
That's tough. Yeah, we should have kept that other card. Sometimes that happens. I think this has to go, right?
Sometimes
And
the
then I can
rebel
do the
decks
other one.
also
Yeah.
play Disruption.
I think I have to. Let's go 6 for planetary bombardment. I do have a capital ship, so you can distribute 12 as you wish.
Oh, but I get to do it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
you get to do as you wish, which is fine.
That thing attacked for 3. So we'll put 1 here. Man, I'm so
fully
tempted.
expected Tyler to just automatically throw 12 on base.
I'm
did too.
so tempted to put exactly 10 on my base because it's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I have to decide if that's the correct move or if the answer is to put more damage on blue leader. Because if I put 2 damage on blue leader and 9 on my base, I don't think that matters. So we'll do 11.
11 on base. Okay. All you.
We'll 6 you.
Okay. I will do 3 to your ship and take 3 back.
Yep.
And 6 to base.
6 to base. Got a 1.
Back, but
Oh, perfect.
got a 1.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, 4 back. All right.
Let's deploy my leader.
Okay. I will claim, unfortunately.
Sure. I will put you at 3.
Oof. Oof. 3 is,
And that's it.
yeah, not ideal here. We are in
I
trouble.
forgot blue leader was a card.
You led me astray.
Nothing can stop us from
All
playing
right.
our big shift this turn.
It's all about
Well, those
timing.
would have been so good like 3
It's
rounds
all
ago.
about
3
getting
rounds
the
ago?
timing
Yeah,
right.
my resources are not lined up accordingly. Oh boy, that goes away still. I think he's got me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, don't
You
worry.
got
I can play my
everything
entire
done
hand this
Christmas
round.
play.
Yeah, Leia is
Something.
gonna get me. And so I guess I still do take out Leia. I'll pay 7 with Piet for Devastator.
Would you like to deal 4 damage?
We'll take out everything else there.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4 is, they're both defeated, yes.
Yep.
Don't worry though, fear not,
Fear not.
he is safe.
He is safe.
On the
Luke goes to the
Jumped right out
ground.
of that X-wing.
He
Landed
jumped right out of
on
that
his-
A-wing.
Didn't exactly land on his
Oh yeah,
feet,
Leia
but
dealt 4
landed
last turn.
somewhere.
Right?
she did
Don't,
go for, yeah.
don't worry.
Put Xander to 3
I don't
HP on base.
need to do this, but here Leia's going to heroically sacrifice herself to defeat the thermal oscillator.
Good game. Oh
Just for
man.
fun. Just for fun.
That was tough.
Don't worry, I had plenty more damage coming.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was really hoping to be able to play Piet and a capital ship with Piet out there, but it was a nice call immediately taking him out with
No.
Blue Leader.
Piet
Yeah.
deployed is
Yeah.
a giant threat.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
you need to respect that
Yeah.
every time.
I think, yeah, it was the right call because I had all the resources lined up based off playing that and then got rid of a Ruthless Raider, which
Probably should have kept.
Oh,
You
you
should
called
have
the game
kept
right
that.
then, yeah.
You should have kept
Piet
that.
was
I don't think you would
closer
have
to
won,
the-
but you would have.
it definitely
It would
put
have
it
been. It would have
closer.
made it really hard
yeah,
for me.
Straight up defeat that thing. Yeah, that would have been a lot better.
Yeah. Well, you learn something new every day.
Exactly. After every game.
Cool. So we just finished all 3 of these games.
was
Tyler
quick.
swept.
Tyler's
Is there?
flying through 'em.
We have time for one more game. Is there any
Oh, yeah.
decks that you want to see play again? Happy to have one more game before we have to wrap things up for today. So if you want to see Danny get redemption or Tyler stomp one of us again.
No, I want to stomp you again. I'm feeling great.
Redemption.
Yeah.
This is redemption.
Can I get redemption?
This is redemption for all of the other games that I've played on stream where my deck has just stumbled and or I've made one wrong decision.
No, yeah, you were nailing
Yeah.
it today. I like
Today
the
we're
comment about,
feeling
yeah,
good.
old leaders getting new support in these sets is really cool. I love seeing all that again. Yeah, Danny
All
Tyler,
right, it
let's
looks like
see it.
here you can go back to your original spot.
Oh yeah, we got to put the leader art in the background.
'Cause we got the leader art in the
accordingly.
background.
Yeah. You bringing that chair with you? Now I don't
I
have a
was
chair.
gonna say
Where's the
other
extra
chair's over
chair?
there. You can go
Oh,
get it.
here, no, you keep
Oh,
the chair.
thank
We'll
you.
both stand
Yeah.
for this one.
I can't stand any
It's only
longer.
We can't sit
You're right.
down.
I do need
The
redemption, but I
adrenaline-
get
the
a chance
adrenaline's
to
too
redeem
high.
myself every week on
That's
stream.
true. That's true. He does.
I think
That's
just say
not
you need
fair.
the card redemption splashed into your PSA.
Honestly,
Oh yeah, actually. No. Like that's a real thing.
I could have. Yeah, I would have taken 8 off base. It wouldn't have saved me, but it
hang
would have
on.
been nice.
Double
Yeah.
splash is a lot.
Double splash.
That's
It's double. Yeah.
that's a 12 cost unit.
That's why you're on Piet Blue.
Now
Piet
you're
Blue.
talking. Yeah. I saw someone talking about Piet Blue earlier.
I think it's a really cool one.
Yeah. I think all 3 colors of Piet are possible.
You don't think double green?
All 4 colors of Piet are possible.
Honestly, yellow's maybe the weakest just because yellow doesn't
Yeah.
have that many capital
It
ships.
doesn't have good
Yeah.
capital shifts, but it does have triple dark raid.
But it does have triple dark
Yeah.
raid and it does have all of the disruption.
That's fair. Somebody, Scuba Steve mentioned Kaz in the stream. He was on my list, and I told Tyler yesterday, I said, I'll
Yeah.
play Kaz or Piet based on what Danny picks, because I assumed Danny would pick Piet, but he chose Poe.
You were wrong.
So yeah, I was wrong, and so I had a Kaz deck actually built for today's stream. We'll break him out again very soon, because he's really fun.
Kaz and Von Reg both. Just
Yeah.
those
Very
4 deploy
fast.
pilot leaders.
Very
Can really
fast.
put some pressure on.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yep.
when we I don't remember if I've
This is
said
game
this.
2, right?
Yeah, you go first. I don't remember if I've said this elsewhere yet or not, but when we designed the pilot leaders, we knew that there was going to be a bunch of players who were anxious about the fact that they could be defeated by a one-cost event,
Oh yeah.
right? And so we were like, what options can we provide players so that they can engage with the mechanic in the way that is most fun for them? So some of them, like Luke Skywalker, we just said, can't be defeated.
Yep.
You want to confiscate? Absolutely not. If you want to be safe from confiscate, play Luke. Or play Poe, who
Yeah.
also can be defeated but come right back out.
That's true.
Then there were other leaders like Han and Boba Fett where we were like, well, let's make sure they have a really strong when deployed ability. So you can defeat them as a pilot with your confiscate, but they've already gotten value.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then there were other pilots like Kaz and Von Reg where we were like, no, you signed up for this.
Yeah.
You want to attack this early? You get to have this weakness.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
What did I get?
I've drawn better cards against Rebels this game. We'll see if it does anything.
I saw somebody asking if we could explain how Poe's ability works. They're talking about this Poe, right? If you're talking about the later Poe, yeah.
Yeah,
Danny,
this
you want to explain it?
This Poe has a lot going on. Basically, you can pay 1 and exhaust him to flip him over and attach him to a space unit as a +2/+1 upgrade. While he's an upgrade, you can also pay 1 to move him to a different ship once per turn. Notably, using that ability is not his epic action. So if he ever comes back to base because the ship he's on is defeated, he will be able to, once per game, use that epic action to deploy as a unit on the ground. Once he comes back after being defeated on the ground, he cannot use the epic action again. That's mostly it. Using his first ability is not deploying him, it's just attaching him.
And he's not a leader unit, too.
And he's not a leader unit while he's attached, unlike all the other pilots. Because
Remember
you
when
can
he
do
used to be?
repeatedly. Oh, I remember.
When
I
every
remember.
ship you ever played was also a leader?
Yeah, immune to a lot of removal and got buffed by Petronaki Arena.
Yeah.
those were
Those were
great
the
times.
days.
Oh, Petronaki Arena. Oh,
Great
gosh.
times. Anyways, here's black one.
Anyways, here's black one. I have a Spec Force soldier, but this
take
one's in
initiative.
French. But this Spec Force soldier is in English.
Oh, it's cool to see different nations working together.
Someone said that they'd love to see Akbar on stream. When I play him on stream, I'll make sure everybody knows. So tune back in for that stream.
It sounds like you just need to have more premiere streams.
I
I
do,
gotta
we
get
do.
on to play
Yeah.
Thrawn, you gotta
We'll
get
get
on
some-
to play
Akbar.
let's
Oh
go.
yeah, we'll do some wacky decks out here. I think Akbar he's got the juice for sure.
All right, I will put Poe in black one.
I
Expect to
think-
attack with 2 rebels. Ooh.
Well, here's the thing. Do I think you want to race me or not? Because I have red 3.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't care for that. I will attack and defeat your red 3, dealing 1 to your English Spec Force.
You got it. Please take 1 damage back, and then I will deal 4 damage to your base. Sorry, take 2 damage back, and then I will deal 4 damage to your base.
Cool. Here's a. Oh, sorry, you can just toss
Nice
that.
catch.
Thank you.
That out. Resistance X-wing. It gets +1/+1 while it's piloted.
I'll take the initiative.
And I'll pass.
I love cheap little rebels. That's an interesting hand I just drew.
Very interesting.
Do I do it again? Probably not. Well,
Actually, I think you do.
black one only has 2 health.
Yeah, I think you do it.
Okay, I'm in for it. I will be deploying my leader next round.
Someone asked, can leader upgrades change controller?
No. No?
Yeah. If you attach something that changes the controller?
Will
don't
double
think
check
so.
with Ryan on that. I believe if
Yeah.
your leader would ever leave your control, it just is
It
defeated.
just is defeated
Okay.
immediately, yeah.
Good to know.
Remember what we did last turn? What if we did it again?
Yeah. Someone said red 3 is the greatest bait card. I'm not gonna lie, it probably is.
Honestly, that's kind of what I'm using it for. Like, maybe it's a mistake. but-
No, this is all fine. I will 5 your base, defeat that Spec Force soldier.
That makes sense. I don't think you're in bad shape though.
Ooh. Am I doing it now? Oh, are we racing?
We're always racing.
Well, yes.
There's no point in which we were not racing, Tyler.
I think he does more damage still alive. Take 2.
3.
3, yeah.
3, yeah.
2 cards.
Right.
in hand?
I did all the math in my head and then forgot all of it. Yes, 2 cards in hand. Would you like me to discard both of them?
Slide Poe over.
I will seize the initiative. And I will take 5.
Someone asked if each language got their own set of 250 serialized cards, or there are 250 total across languages.
Yep, 5 to base.
Carbonite is not
they're all English.
localized. It's all English across the board, so there are only 250 of each of those
We will
localized
exploit
cards.
a patrol fighter, send red 3 back to your hand,
You got it.
and pass.
I'm not happy about it, but you got it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to resource the expensive card in my hand.
Did anybody in
Because-
chat get a serialized card? I wanted to ask that too.
I
So I
didn't.
can be jealous. I didn't. None of us here, I don't think, have gotten a serialized card. So
I opened some
No.
Carbonite packs this morning, and I got my first pack had a regular invisible hand, and then my second pack had a foil invisible hand, and I'm like, if I don't get a serialized invisible hand next, I'm gonna be disappointed. I was
and you
disappointed.
did, yeah.
I would like
Ooh, someone
to.
got Starhawk. Good for them.
That's cool.
Good for you, Turbian.
I would like.
Corvus 72 out of 252. Oh wow. Lots of people got serialized.
Deal 2
Now I'm
damage
gonna be
base.
jealous here. I shouldn't have asked this question. I regret it.
The one.
Oh.
No, that's awesome. Congrats to
Take
everybody who
5?
did.
I'm not feeling as good about this game, chat. Not gonna lie. Hello, my name is Leia Organa.
Hi, Leia.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Here is Wing Leader to put 2 experience on Leia.
It's a bummer.
Oh yeah, you do the cards. I forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, when the cards look that good,
when
yeah.
they look this good.
6. That's probably fine.
And because I'm really extra, I make sure to use the correct set. Right. This one
Oh,
makes,
yeah.
makes Spark Rebellion tokens, so I'm gonna use Spark Rebellion tokens.
That's fun.
I also have.
Do you keep every type of token in here? This
Oh,
is
yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
This is gonna be a huge stack by the time we get to like year 5.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be. I'm going to be insufferable. Yeah. Welcome to my brain, so where I have all the tokens. They're nicely in order. I just keep this in my little token box for
Yeah.
unlimited.
That makes sense.
Bust it out at playtests.
I'm gonna
Would
exhaust
you like
Leia,
to exhaust my leader?
shield my
I got
X-Men.
you.
Yikes.
You use tokens though.
Here's another Soldat de Forces Speciales. And I should not have tried to say that because I cannot speak French.
Here's a Crackshot V-Wing.
I'm going to take the initiative. Whoa, I got the
pass.
initiative against you? Jeez, I'm proud of myself.
Your deck's good at initiative.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Honestly, you're right. It is. Not going to lie, not feeling great about
Not
this
feeling
game.
great.
I'm not feeling great about this game.
Danny's got you in a tough spot here, going all space.
I think the play is to resource this one. And to go 6 damage on your base and we'll
That's
trade
15.
space units.
6 on base. Okay.
Have to deal 12 more to your base.
And I have to deal 15. Yeah.
Oh, you must have read the French card well enough. Somebody said well said.
Oh, sweet.
there you
Great.
Good enough, at least.
Good enough.
I'll go 5 base.
Yeah, you will. I got it.
Okay. I love the double-sided, and also I love when people do damage in 5s. Makes my life
It's
easy.
it's Wing Leader
Yep, you got the
giving
cards.
experience to the foil one because he's cooler.
And are they both French?
They're both
They are
French.
both French.
Yeah, I only have, or rather, I got 2 hyperspace French ones, and so it
Deal
was like,
70.
and 1 hyperspace English
I'll
one.
slide Poe over.
Nice.
I bet you will. I bet you will. Time to do some math.
It's such a nice move putting the shield on it too.
Yeah, so safe. I wish I had a heroic sacrifice right now to attack with my V-Wing, defeat it, and then epic action out Poe for 4 more damage.
Yeah,
that would be
I've
good.
had some really
That
great
would be
combo
good.
turns here where you you like attack with Poe, heroic sacrifice, attack with Poe as a ground unit, play BB-8 to ready him. Like it's
Oh.
cool. It's really cool.
That's messed up. I like it though.
Yeah. Also, if I don't get to play it this
but
game, which
maybe
I
you
probably
don't.
won't, I will show off one of my favorite Poe cards.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
I think
Is that who I think? Yeah.
I
that's a
haven't
really
finished
fun
doing the
card
math, but I think this is my best option.
there. Okay.
It's red 3 again.
Red 3. That makes sense.
4 base.
Yeah, you got me.
I like that. Shoot.
I will 5 your base.
You are tapped out and you only have a 2/2, so I think a ready Cassian Andor will finish things off.
No!
Nice.
I was like,
What a play.
yeah, if you didn't have that, I think I had you defeated on the next round.
Oh,
with
heroic
my
sacrifice
first
with Leia,
action.
and then
Yeah, my
Well, Leia
fallback
can't-
plan.
Importantly, I can't heroic sacrifice with Leia
you
and
can't, yeah.
combo attack because she has to survive. But
it's fair.
I think with red 3, I had
Fair.
lethal on board. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a fallback plan of play Razor Crest, attach with Poe to bounce your red
Bounce
3.
red 3. Yeah.
Oh,
If I hadn't moved him already. Which I love Razor Crest and Poe. It's a really great one.
That was
Very
close.
nice
Close
game. All right.
Redemption for Danny.
Redemption for Danny. Love that. I'm glad it turned out and not another loss. If that would have happened, I don't know.
Wait,
We
3,
would have had to
6,
leave.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was exactly defeated.
Ugh, tough.
It wasn't specifically Cassian.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you both for joining us for some fun games of Premiere.
That was fun.
Yeah, very good time.
Really,
do this more
really
often.
fun.
Oh, all the time. We could play some good games of Premiere on here. Thank you all at home for joining us. Be sure to join us next week as we play a little bit of Twin Suns. And the following week, we will be doing a Meet the Team with some of the new designers and developers who have joined the team, playing some draft, letting you all get to know the new team members, which is super exciting. They've been here for a little while, but we're finally ready to throw them on stream and let you get to meet everybody. So make sure you join us each Wednesday for those. If you're heading to Adepticon later this month, also swing by the booth, play some games, say hi to Corey and the rest of the team. But until then, we will see you all next week. Thanks for joining us.